Hello, this is Chaos going live with the exhausting character because I am exhausted. Common Relic is fine. This is maybe fine if I really want the early shop. And the early shop's okay. It's a maybe. Because this looks like pretty good. 3 elites, 3 fires. I can go through only 2 question marks all act with like an optional third. And I think because of this, this shop's optional. Don't really want to go to it. The shop's okay. I think I prefer Random Comic Relic over Curse for Transform 2. Hello, Zool. What a surprise. Welcome in, and congratulations once again. Yeah, I am playing Clad because I am exhausted, and Clad exhausts things. It does happen on this stream, just less than green and blue. I mean, to be fair, I did win my last Clad run with an awesome Seversol pick, if I do say so myself. I mean, that Soul announcement was good news. Congratulations. But yeah, I was saying, I'm looking at this map, and I just want to run through all these elites. I think I'm trying to decide whether I want this or this, and I guess I'll take my Common Relic and then decide. We have damage, so I probably don't care about this. Like, this would be of, like, get a potion to secure these, which is still fine. Like, silent idea. Do I try and play Clad like Silent? That seems like a bad idea. I should play Clad like Clad. Smack. I don't like skipping Bash. I will take 7 to not skip Bash. Particularly when it opens up a kill next turn. Click the Pommel card. This is pretty tempting because of the Visible Guardian. But it is against the Pommel card as having this from damage. Boomer Akabeko. I would have picked it over Skip. I was not going to pick it over Pommel or Armor. The Invisible Guardian is not a thing to respect. I mean, the Invisible Guardian is Mind Bloom Act 3 Guardian, isn't it? So, I said I'd pick this over Skip, and the question is, are these skips? I think Clothesline is okay. I don't really like Blood for Blood into Guardian as much as I do into the others. Invisible Guardian is just the nightmares I see every time I play a Clad Act 1. I'd like to see evidence of this, please, Shu. I might click this Boomerang. I don't want this Blood for Blood. This Clothesline's, like, very okay. This is, like, good and bad with it, but I'm just going to click this. We've got the Akabeko speaking for it. I mean, Bash guarantees a death next turn, but also we've got, like, 15 damage here. So I can just do this and, like, take 1, but then we're healing it anyway. Perfected Strike, Blood for Blood, or Skip. I do think Perfected Strike's better when you've got a Pommel, but it's also worse when you've got an Akabeko. I'm still going to click it. Do I take the immediate damage between Blood Potion and full HP? Akabeko going in. I play Clad basically exclusively and have 0 respect for Guardian. Clad's the main character I do respect Guardian on. I don't ever respect Guardian on Silent, and I hardly ever do on Defect, but, like, I don't know, I just feel like you can't just pick every damage card and then walk out of Act 1 with Clad. Whereas, like, I will do that on Silent, and I'll do that on Clad against Slimbo. Okay, here is all the healing. I'm very glad I took damage for this. Lols. I mean, we do have all these fires, and it is... Yeah, screw it. I am in. The Petor imitation is here. Once again. Sweet. Sword Boomerang skippers. Please respect your Akabeko. We're guaranteed this next turn, so we can block the 2. Bonk. And our block is sorted. Oh my god. I surely clip the corruption card? It is against the trance card, but it is also the corruption card. And this deck order really has like 12 reasons to click Snecko. The first reason to click Snecko is that it says the Ironclad. The second reason to click Snecko is the Akabeko. The third reason to click Snecko is the Fairy. This is a 4th. This is a 5th. This is a 6th. This is like... I'm just going to click the Corruption. How wrong can clicking Corruption be? That Battle Trance is very tasty, though. Clad is impossible to win any run with. I believe this. Unless you pick Seversoul. Seversoul is like such a run winner. I upgrade the other Perfect Strike before I upgrade this. That feels fine now. I probably do want to upgrade at this act because I just kind of hate Corruption Minus in Act 2 unless you've got Snecko. I will take that over Skip. I'm kind of tempted to just glug this and bonk here, as opposed to, like, use it here. Just, like, make it so this fight is so over. I mean, it's also a, like, bit of a silly glug, but does this deck actually, like, want to keep going? I mean, we've got the Orichalcum, so we're, like, max 4 damage a turn. What actually is our potion chance? Because we've seen 3 potions. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're down at 30. We can stick around in this fight. Orichalcum's got us. Particularly as we don't shuffle anything out. Like, this kills this here. Oh, I could have done that for there. Oh, that's fine. All we need now is 2 Nightmares, a Prism, and a Wish. Yes. Yes, that is going to happen. I am absolutely sure that is going to happen. Shiny. Exhume with Corruption. Now, I am a bit of a who cares about Corruption. Who cares about speculative Exhume? But Exhume with Corruption is less speculative. Also, this Juggernaut. Like, what is this triple rare here? This is like triple rare and none of them are particularly good. I do mildly think this is like fine with this and Corruption. And it does do something into Guardian. But I just like Exhume Corruption. The Juggernaut does mean that I get Feel No Pain. I'm still going to click the Exhume. I think I upgrade Corruption here over Pommel. Is that true? These are the 3 upgrades that I'm considering here. Corruption is the one I want for Act 2. I don't really respect next floor at all with this HP, the 2 block relics, and the Duke Pot. I mildly respect Guardian, which is like probably Bash upgrade. But I don't want to not upgrade Corruption in case of Snecko, because if I see anything that isn't Snecko, then I will be sad having a Corruption minus in Act 2 early hallways. And if I do see Snecko, this run is just like in... I think I'm going to upgrade Pommel this floor. and upgrade corruption here. And, like, if I see, like, there's a very maybe chance I do something else, I'm just gonna do that. And we could just, like, kill as opposed to 14. But potion chance is only, like... Potion chance isn't exactly high, is it? This is another 30 damage, so this means that we get it, but then if we don't get this, we're 2 out of 7 to draw it now, and then or 5 out of 7 to draw it next turn. Do you want to risk drawing this? What does this put this to? 28. So these 3 are not killing. And this out doesn't. We do that, and then the double strike, this on a strike isn't out. But it didn't draw this, so we're fine. Okay, more block. First power through card. It's a block card, and I want a block card, but it's also not a block card that's good into Guardian. But I don't click either of these. I mean, maybe you think of the dropkick in some, like, uber scaling, like, corruption, you know, thin through everything and then just play like this, but we haven't got anything like a Fiend Fire or a Burning Pact to, like, believe in that. I think this is, like, such belief without even... And we're not going to upgrade Bash this act at the moment. I'm vaguely pondering this. I'm not taking the banana with these potions and this. I'll take the max HP. I don't want to carry a curse at the moment. Big bonk. This goes to 9 after the thing, so I guess this is 30, so we do small bonk, big bonk. This almost certainly dies next turn, no damage. Anger? This is like the worst Act 1 anger I've seen in a long time. The worst Act 1 anger with Pommel Strike Plus in it. Because we're just... This is our damage. This is our damage. We've got our damage, like, fairly comfortable. It's bad on the next fight. We're really praying for Snecko. Yeah, I just don't... I don't think I take any of these. Okay, I can't be bothered reporting that one today. That will just get a deny message. Juke Pot is better than Fire Pot usually. How are we, like, killing Red Slaver if we don't Perfected Strike? And if we Perfect Strike it, either Juke Pot or thing is... I mean, I guess, like, if you Boomerang, Fire Pot is better if you turn 1 Boomerang, but... And Corruption upgrade. I think this is more important than the Bash upgrade for Act 2 Hallways. And we're just gonna, like, block Guardian with all of this. Also, like, we're never taking the turn of 2 hit with Akabeko in this deck. We pass the hand, I mean, I guess I could do this and take 1. Or I can not play it and take 1. Yeah. Either way, I take 1, so... This one's more annoying. I would have liked to have drawn any block here, but... This is just, like, insane amounts of block, so... Just so much damage. Take the 4. Yeah. Not going to do it without the phone. Guardian Respectors are dead. We're never going to, like, care about blocking past this, so we just want to, like, open the max. Damn. I should have pummeled first. There. Wait and do this. No, we've not got the thing, so... We're taking one at the moment, but then we're taking next turn. So let's, like, finish the fight. Damn it. We click the Reaper card, because it says Reaper on it. Do we Blood Potion over this? Surely not. This is, like, immediate output. This is probably Choker. It's a little sad to Choker when you've got a Corruption, because obviously you can just think Corruption, Dark Embrace, do silly Exodia stuff, but it's not bad. I don't think it's really lame with the double Perfected Plus. Like, these are hitting hard, and I don't really want to get rid of my strikes to not have energy. Like, reduce my damage all over, and this is just bad, so I guess it's like just Choker by elimination. It's not that bad a Choker here. We go to the shop. Then we probably run through this, do another shop. Decide whether we want this elite or fire based on what the situation is here. But and boss is auto. Mac. I don't think that's quite enough to justify taking the 5. We just want this so that, like, our skills are, like, much more efficient from here. But this just kills. These are both okay. I don't think I want the Havoc. I think I just want... This is, like, damage and block. Again, the Flex Potion is just the same potion. Like, this is all doing the same thing. We just, like, throw these. Like, preserving this to miss out on that damage, just not really worth it. I think we do play this, and we block the 3. I guess it's 2. We'll skip. We can. I'm pretty optimistic that from 18 we can kill even while weak. And yeah, we can Reaper first for 3 HP before we play that. No. Also no. This is okay. I don't think we want it. Both of these make it a little better. It's okay. Green. Not be that bad. We click this. Do we click this as well? What's our upgrade situation? We want this and maybe this upgraded. But, like, we're kind of ahead on them, and we've got, like, fires to come in this act. I'm quite tempted by the egg. It's a lot of money, but also, like, Dark Embrace, Barricade, Feel No Pain upgrades are, like, solid. And we're kind of very rich. Let's see what's behind this. That's... probably gets clicked. I'm not sure this is correct. It's quite a lot of money for what you get, but... Full heal. Leave that up. I don't want this going to 31 right this turn. I don't think this deck massively cares about it, and I don't know. The vibe didn't feel right. Hmm. We do have a power through, and it's green because of this. Yeah, fine. I think we keep taking fights. I don't think there's any event we care about. We don't really... Like, apps are solid, but they're not amazing. I don't want bites here. I don't... Like, Necrobook would be good. Necrobook is the main one I want, but I think we don't have Alter Protection. Oh, no, wait, we do have Alter Protection. We do have Alter Protection. Ooh, bites, Necro, and Alter. That's enough. That's enough. Oh, okay. Rich or Dagger? This isn't that easy a dagger to control. I'm just going to take the money. Partially out of laziness. And I'm going to click this. Bash is probably getting toward... We want to upgrade it for the late game ideas. And I'm going to strike over Pommel, because there's lots of things we don't want to draw into this turn. This is so much damage. I'm just going to Duke Pot this, make sure like we get out of this fight smoothly. I don't think this 4 damage is like relevant, but 18, 25. Nice. Got potion. No. Just no. This rage isn't good enough, is it? Like, we do have like 2 pommel pluses. I don't quite trust it with the choker. I'll upgrade this now. Eye Havoc for the believers. I mean, if I'd taken the Frozen Eye, I would be taking Havoc. Kunai's probably alright. Makes this mean like dodging around this. We do it sometimes. It's probably like 4 decks in some of the later fights. We just do this for the actual damage. Just do this. Really? Well, we don't play this because, like... So I guess I just do that. I mean, we could exhaust it because it breaks even, but... We'll just get that 10 heal now. Dead. First trance gets clicked. Toolbox, Burning Pact. I think we always click this Burning Pact. Do we click this Toolbox? Strike removes are a lot better now that we've seen this, because we know we can keep doing them fairly cheaply. Even with these, like, we've got 4 outside of the basics, so, like, I'm not, like, too worried about it, because we also have this for, like, some other damage ideas. I don't think it's feed over Toolbox. I guess we didn't have enough for the strike move. That's fine. This puts a cap on the fight. We just Corruption and play both of these. Don't bother pacting yet. Like, we know this is going off next turn, so we just need to get 9 damage here and 4 damage here, which is done. Even more healing. How is this drop kick getting good yet? I don't know, I mean, we've got the Choker, which makes them way worse. I mean, we've got the Kunai, which is a little bit speaking, but I don't really believe in dropkick ideas now. Event now, or we'll take it now. What's this hitting? Strikes or Boomerang? Like, I think I key that. Let's take that. Oh, I should have played that one. This fight is not scary at all. See if we can get to the Reaper again. Memories v Thing. How's Metallicize? It, like, does give us some, like, later block ideas, but it's against a Shrug with Corruption in the deck. With Corruption Kunai in the deck. I don't hate this Metallicize Plus, it's just, like... Am I just getting baited by the fact I bought a Frozen Egg? Bearing in mind, I bought the Frozen Egg and this is self-baiting. The Shrug's, like, so fine. This is, like, one of the worst Corruption Shrugs I've seen. Even with the Kunai, just because we've got, like, this and this. Memories or Swift? I feel like the Swift is a better bailout. Yeah. Probably Pact is the upgrade. This is okay. This is okay. There's not a... There's, like, maybe a recall idea, but I think recalling over a Pact upgrade is just a little silly. We're never doing that one. So I guess Deep Breath. I don't want to, like, get rid of anything that's, like, there and redraw it, so... We just smack one. Bash Perfected Strike. This one. Lack of AoE makes me scared. I'm not scared. Oh, of Repto. Yeah, of Repto is very valid. We'll just play that. I mean, absolute worst is this procs, but I think we've just, like, got this fight completely controlled. Like, 6 strength corruption in play is just... awesome. We can't bash before this, so I think we just do that one, this one. Not quite. We're currently surviving with 1, right? 12 add 29. So let's do this. I did say the Juggernaut might be good damage with the corruption. And I am, like, in the... We sometimes, like, packed some of this down. It's, like, fine. It gives us a damage for if we do thin down and these stop doing. Very mediocre, but... I'm gonna click it. We take the Snecko over the Pyramid. Yeah, we take Snecko over Pyramid. We've got the block relics for Snecko. We've got the corruption. I really like this upgrade played through Act 2, so... and now we just find this, so... That's a lot of question marks over here, so we take the fights on the way. No more upgrades, but whatever. Like, Feel No Pain will be upgraded if we see it, so... we want to hit this with a 2 thing, so we do... Oh, no. We need the... I corruption flexed away when we had Reaper and, like, over-manipulated for getting this. We're still fine, though. This, probably. It says weak and it rounds things to this and it blocks stacking with this and it's, like, cheaper. I want a shockwave, not corruption, but also what have I got in hand matters. Oh, we just, like, do this. We just, like... There's no need to take this 6. Dual wield? It's alright. We got this, we got this, we got these. Clothesline, dual... All of these are so alright-ish. Who's the visible boss? Tim. I kind of do like Clothesline into Tim. Not as much as I like it into Bird, but... I feel weird, because I think that's the best of the 3 cards, but... I'm actually just going to do this and, like, slow this fight down. See what this draws. Sure. Wait, what did... Oh, I played Flex. Okay. We take the green pommel over the entrench. Entrench is not bad. If we see Barricade, this is insane. But the green doesn't matter. This is a better out against Spear and Shield. This is a better out, and probably Tim. This is a better out against Awakened one, and probably Heart. What if I currently want to preserve again? I'm not really respecting Tim that much for here. Like, I don't think Tim costs us this, so I don't think we ever use the other part. And if Tim, like, sets us into a bad situation for Bird, like, this is still a moderate out? Yeah. I'm assuming this is just fight all. Yeah, we've not got enough shops to do this. We're not upgrading all with like this deck. The deck's mostly upgraded anyway. Like, I'm not even taking Apo from the app from Toolbox sometimes. Oh, and here's the Invisible Guardian. I'll just play that. Play that one. Block that tiniest bit more. We can put this in the shuffle. I say tiniest bit more for like full block here, but it was going to be max 4 damage, so. We'll play this now. We don't need any of our skills to be played twice from here. Play this one. Don't need to play a defend with this metallicize. Take the 1? Nah. Ooh, strength. The Shockwave card gets clicked. Mildly scared of burning Repto, but I don't think, like... I think we just, like, swallow the HP loss on this and the Reaper and stuff. No? Probably do click Apo just on, like, the starters. It's just enough for the starters and the Impervious. Like, it's got to be better than Skip, right? Secret Tech? Very adequate. I guess it fetches, like, Spot Weakness, Shockwave, Impervious, so Burning Pact. I'll take that. I want you dead. We do, like, block quite a lot of that, but I think if I do this one, this one here, that gets us to a state where, like, the Juggernaut should be able to kill the fight for us, but it just progresses it fast enough. Yeah. I'm quite happy with just heal 6 off that fight. We skip this. Okay, not burning Repto. This is potentially Repto still, but I think we're fine. These are all kind of bad. We probably take this one for the reshuffle, but it's not exactly amazing. We definitely do that. Play this first. Shockwave, Bash, Perfected Strike. Play this, then this. I guess I could have played the Juggernaut. Oh no, we don't have Feel No Pain yet. There's 3 more cards to play. Draw. 1, 2, 3. Deck just like needs a Dark Embrace. Is kind of the situation we're in. 1, 2, 3. Play this. Keep these. We can play all of these. So. Slightly annoying amount of damage to take here, but, you know, maybe we find Exhume quickly. Fine. No, we don't want another clothesline. Not after finding Shockwave. Hey, more strength. Kind of handy. We'll go to the shop with this amount of money. Finesse is something. This is blocked this turn, so I guess we, like, see if we draw something that's, like, important here. Let's do that. Take the 1, but... Jug, Corruption, Spot. Back to Strike away. Is there a good Exhume here? Exhume the Reaper now and just redraw it at some point. Hopefully we just, like, redraw the Reaper, kill with it. Dark Embrace. Cool. We get a Feel No Pain and we just kind of won. How's Mayhem? It's okay. 1, 2... There's not really anything that plays here. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Mayhem so I could have killed that as well, but... Get some just blocking it, it's fine. Wow. That's annoying. We've not used the exhume. Okay, we just bonked. We take the impervious. What do we bottle? Dark Embrace or Corruption? I feel like it's Dark Embrace. We want to draw, like, we don't always want Corruption in play turn 1 every fight, but we want to make sure that once it is played, we draw off it. And we want, like, this to draw, and this to draw, and this to draw more, and, like, this to draw. The Impervious is... Yeah, I'm going to do Dark Embrace. I would take Energy Pot over this now, probably, with that bottle, but... exhaust that. Block this, get the Reaper back, get some healing in, just see how quickly, like, we can... So, how hard we can survive this fight. Do that, and then... Because we don't want to draw Reaper with this. And then turn here. I guess I could have, like, pulled, like, Spot Weakness or something that just isn't Reaper out. Literal bottom card, but, like, we got 10 strength. This heals us quite a lot with the bomb, and then we kill. Nice. Second Dark Embrace or Disarm. If we can re-strip Heart of Artifact, then this plus this blocks, like, third cycle. We know we've got Dark Embrace bottled, so, like, the second one isn't as useful. Like, I do think they're almost always positive, particularly when you have Corruption, but there is diminishing returns, particularly with Choker. I think I'm gonna take this because, like, it is upgraded with the Apo on, like, future cycles. I think this is still better than a strike. Great, that feed will do so much. Medkit, Dark Embrace. We've not got a feel. We've not got a feel no pain. This might be relevant. This is probably good. Oh, gambling chip gets clicked, and we just look in the next shop depending if we need a potion. Like, I don't think I want this over. Maybe I want this, but I think I want to have enough for pots. Good recall. No. Maybe. We're not playing Evolve over Pummel this turn, are we? No. We're not proccing this before we play the defend. So I guess we, like, just play Perfected Defend. One, two. We haven't played any attacks, so I don't really want to go for the Kunite yet. do want to play 2 cards here, so I guess I do like this. Who and I would have been better than playing that in the end. Fine. Disarm. Assume disarm. Disarm again. Apo. Spot weakness is exhausted, yeah. This is around half. We just play that. I want to split it here. 16 does with the Juggernaut. The 3 cards next turn is fine. I'm not worried about that. Yeah. Wait, Juggernaut isn't played. We do this. Because now it's broken, so we want to just be slimming it out. It resets here. And we don't do anything. Good Impervious turn. We'll just leave, like, just make sure I don't play, like, 5 or 6 cards this turn. Unless we kill. +4. This fight should be fairly free. We've got Evolved Dark Embrace for the left. Let's take that. No. No one Impervious, yeah. That's fine. We'll play this Impervious. And this spot. And leave. Still not done any damage, but I think we are getting this deck progressed. I think we'll probably start smacking in now, though. This. What are we techniquing? Impervious? Or just spot? Let's just get spot. We've not played Exhume yet. This does quite a lot of damage and heals us. I think we get the Vuln scaling, but more than we worry about that damage right now. Now we just like Shockwave, assume we can like Exhume Reaper at some point. You dead? You dead. I'm gonna Clothesline Pummel. We'll just play that. And that. Feed kills now, so... Or, like, it's very hard for us to draw a hand where feed doesn't. Good fight. I think we need, like, a Feel No Pain or a Barricade or something. But... we're really, like, not far. This deck is, like, really quite strong. This upgrade's okay. I don't think this one matters, because this is almost always played after Apo. Ditto this. I don't care if this is exhausted or not, because it does second time. I think, yeah, let's just do this one. This... this shop sucks. We probably just remove another strike. What did I not buy in last one? Shrug. Yeah. The True Grits. Yeah. How bad's the Iron Wave with, like, the various... with the kunai? It's, like, aggressively mediocre. I think I'd probably click it, but I'm pretty unsure that's that good. We don't take this turn, we take this one, I guess. It's just strip. The Impervious is fine. We don't take that or that. I think we just, like, play this on the defend, so we, like, have a higher chance of drawing a good thing. Yeah, now this turn we do this, this, this. Turn around here. This is... we take one at the moment, so we let that happen. I guess we packed this one. We've still got Reaper. We could also do this on Impervious. Reaper is not in our draw pile, so let's do this on Impervious. Don't overhit this, because we want to be able to block... we want to be able to do damage to this with Reaper. Because this one will keep blocking things. Kill this now. One. 2. We've not got any relics to set up, so it's just get out of this with the feed. Is Ancient Potion better than Swift Potion here? How's this Heavy Blade? We do get, like, gain strength. I think this is probably good for the damage rush, particularly with this. How's the Ancient Pot against Swift Pot? This makes it much harder to, like, take too much first cycle, to the point we lose very early. But also, if we just get shit in play. We could also use this for, like, +4 strength, but I'm gonna believe in that, and I'm not sure that's right. No? I want to skip here. I guess I'll take that. Wait, we're keeping that. Ditch that, ditch that, ditch that, ditch that. Keep that? That's fine. They're always playing this. We're always playing this. And this. I guess we just do this one, and see if any of these are good. That is annoying. Let's leave these. Apo Impervious. Apo Impervious plus Pommel Strike. Power through. We don't pact here, do we? Surely we pact here. But we don't do that. Wait, I was going to do this. I'm an idiot. I literally took that for that turn. That's like cost us 20 or 30 HP. I mean, this just gets Tori eaten, so... Let's, like, play this. Play these two. It is indeed a tune. We've not gained that much strength yet. So I guess we do this, this. I don't want to exhume these unless I exhume Shockwave. This being weak is a decent deal. Yeah, let's do that. We do need to get that corruption in play at some point. I guess we're just playing this turn. Okay, this goes. We do successfully Tori block, but I'm wondering if I do this Impervious already. Do this one, this, this, that. I think we might be dead. But I saved the Impervious to give us more time. We used Exhume, we've used Exhume. We can do 8, 9. Tap that out. Maybe I should have put something atop with thinking ahead there. Okay, this turn is semi-blocked. As in, like, we don't die with the Tori, so if we can get good damage out. Like, block some... Actually, let's do that. 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 Okay, so now we need to block this next big hit, but we've got... As long as we can block this turn... Right, this turn is blocked. Right, so just do as much damage as we can this turn and next. We play that for this, I think, just because it, like, gives us more. GG. Good kill. Even with the ancient pop mistake. Pretty happy with how I played that. We're feel no pain away from it being comfortable. Feel no pain barricade, and that is insanely comfortable, but also, like, get elite winning OP cards, and it's insanely comfortable. I do wonder about that frozen egg buy. Obviously, what it ended up being was, like, the Dark Embraces don't matter because the snecko, and the feel no pain, like, the Metallicize and the Evolve upgrades were probably worth it. And, like, this upgrade did actually, like, contribute in damage in this fight and this in these two fights. Yeah, I mean, Tori 114 damage prevented all over the thing. This 312 block gained, most of which was actual block. 35